Hey, what's going on? My name is Brandon Garland, and this is Brandon Critiques Copy. So, in these episodes, I like to come across, Facebook ads or YouTube ads or whatever kind of ad I come across or whatever platform it's on, and just really critique it. So, let's go ahead and hop right in. What I like to do first is understand why I'm seeing the ad to begin with, and that kind of gives some extra context of, what the copy is going to say and whatnot. So. If you come across an ad, you'll see these three dials here. You click that. You can click on why am I seeing the ad. And this is from Ed J.C. Smith and his team, or he's targeting people who are interested in mentorship. Been included in a category called Household Income Top 10% to 25% of Zip Codes. Hey, that's kind of cool. Set their age between 35 and 55 and the United States. So cool. Well, I guess I'm in the top 10% of the income. So let's go ahead and close this out. Let's go ahead and jump right in. What we're going to do is we're going to read this. We'll watch the video. We'll critique this. We're going to hit the learn more button. We'll jump over to the landing page. I'm not going to opt in, but I will critique the copy over there as well. So let's go ahead and jump right in. This starts out by saying, do you know how Biz Coach Johnny was stuck in a 9-to-5 and went on to make $1 million in less than 2 years? Oh, my allergies just started bothering me. Taking his father to Italy on his 70th birthday, buying the cars and bikes he loved, and traveling the world without a worry. First off, let me just turn off this massager here. Here's my free masterclass that shows how he did it. Okay, so let's focus on this one more time. Do you know how Biz Coach Johnny was stuck in a 9-to-5 and went on? I don't know if that makes sense. Like, if this is all ran together, do you know how Biz Coach Johnny was stuck in a 9-to-5? Do you know how he was stuck? I don't know how he was stuck in it, and went on to make $1 million in less than 2 years. Taking his father to Italy for his 70th birthday. So that's how he did it. Buying the cars and bikes he loved and traveling the world without a worry. So, it's the same, the good life, we'll call it. It's that copy, freedom, money. He's given an example of taking his father to Italy on his 70th birthday. This copy doesn't do much for me personally, but that's fine because there is a video that is going to pull your eyes in anyways. So what I always recommend when it comes to video ads, you want to just have the copy short, right? Because you want them to consume the video. So in this case, I think that he did a good job on the length of this text. It's not a very compelling story. It doesn't call out the audience. I'm not sure why that's capitalized. It doesn't really make, that's not how I would have worded it per se. I would have said something along the lines of, meet Johnny, a biz coach from such and such, who was able to ditch the 9-to-5 and make $1 million in less than 2 years. Or have you met Biz Coach Johnny, ? But I don't know, even that, it's unless I'm seeing a picture of him, or maybe this video does talk more about him, I just don't see the correlation between the ad text and the video itself, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. I'm gonna hit watch again, and we're gonna watch this, okay? Let's get this volume up here, start it from the beginning, and it looks like I have this muted. 3 minutes, yikes.
Coaches, consultants, experts. If you or someone you know is having a hard time bringing in fresh new clients every month, then you've got to listen to my client story, Miriam.
Okay, so real quick, I do like how he immediately calls out the audience, right? We see this a lot in this industry.
Coaches, consultants, experts.
Coaches, consultants, experts, pretty big blanket. that would cover quite a
If you or someone you
ton of
know
people.
is having a hard time bringing in fresh new clients every month, then you've got to listen to my client story, Miriam. Miriam is a business coach in the branding niche, but she wasn't always as rich as she is now. She knew she had a gift. She knew she was great at what she did. She just didn't know how to sell it to the millions of people that were already looking for the solution. She was stuck, working 9 to 5, unfulfilled, not doing what she loved, and she wanted to do something on her terms. She wanted to do something she was truly passionate about. Then someone told her about my simple solution that helps coaches and consultants get high-paying clients every week and every month. And in only 6 months of Miriam joining my program, she made over $184,000 from coaching. I mean, what else?
So he's definitely getting interest, right? He's making bold promises. He's given pretty good case studies here that I think is important to add to your ads, because you want to be able to visualize yourself being those people. So tell them those stories. I mean, essentially it is storytelling, right? You're telling the stories of your customers. Therefore, it's important to it's just important to include those.
Would you want as a coach, right? So if you're a coach or consultant that solves a major life problem or a business problem, this video is for you. If that's not you, then skip away. But if that is you, keep watching, because this video can transform a coach's life and business forever.
I like that. He says who this is for. He also says if it's not for you, please walk away. I do that in copy all the time. I do it in emails. For example, if I'm having somebody click a call to action, or like attend a webinar, I'll say, hey, if you're not going to show up, please leave this seat open for somebody who is going to show up. So this guy is, he's spot on when it comes to not only calling out your audience, but eliminating those who you don't want in your funnel. Will that stop all the ones that you don't want in your funnel? Absolutely not. You could sell anything and you're going to get the wrong people in it somehow. But it does help shave off some of those people.
Hi, my name is Ed J.C. Smith, and all I've done my whole life is coach people, which means I've been where you are today. Look, every coach, consultant, they know how to give their gift to others. It's actually client acquisition. Getting new clients is where they fail. So I thought, I have to get better at this. And through constant trial and error, I finally discovered a step-by-step system that anyone can use to bring in high-paying clients week in, week out, month in, month out.
Okay, so he got interest, right? ADA, right? Attention, interest, desire, action. And so he's done pretty good with the video, not so much the copy. But the video itself is I think, well constructed. I really do.
And it's the same system that all my clients use, which is why they never have to waste time trying to build a social media audience, creating content 24/7, trying to publish a podcast or a book, and struggling to get major media. So far, my client acquisition strategy has changed the life of thousands of coaches, consultants globally. Now, I cannot possibly tell you everything that you need in this video alone. If you click the link, you can go to a page and sign up for a masterclass that has transformed the life.
Wow. Very similar page here. We'll talk about that in a second, but go back and look at some of my old videos, and specifically my Cole Gordon video. And this must be a student of Cole's right here, Cole Gordon. I'm going to go ahead and say, we'll hop over there, but I'm telling you, that looks just like Cole Gordon's, lead page.
Of all these coaches and consultants, the best part, this system works. It doesn't matter what niche or what market you're in: marriage coach, dating coach, relationship coach, health coach, business coach, social media coach, career coach, mindset coach. Even if someone's not a tech savvy person, even if they're new to the coaching business, today coaches implement this system. They start the video per month. Nilesh did 50 masterclass right now, and I see you there.
Okay. I skipped ahead. It's, we get the idea of it. Call to action at the end, very clear. Click the link to join my free masterclass. I think that's very clear, concise. Okay, so we critique this. We understand why the ad. We watched the video. So far, the video is what's going to hold this ad, and if it is performing well, which, by the way, when you're looking at ads and you're trying to get copy ideas, look for engagement, right? So, I mean, if there's an ad, for example, that is not no engagement, no comments, no shares, no likes, it's either A, it just got kicked off, hot off the press. There hasn't been much ad spend behind it to get that exposure, but it's also, it's also telling because, if there's engagement, then that means that they're spending money. And if they're spending money, that means it's working, right? So that is some serious clues right here. And so I would take it that this is definitely working for him because of that. And out of all these elements so far that I'm looking at this ad, I give 99% of the credit towards this video. Because the copy is just weak. And I'm a little bit sus that he's just doing what's called dynamic. I think it's called dynamic text, where basically Facebook will kind of rotate out text. So he just pumped it probably full of different text variables or variations, and it might have just pulled this one. I don't know. I just don't see it being very strong. Stupid simple client acquisition strategy 7. Stupid simple client acquisition strategy 7-figure coaches use. A little bit wordy. I would have went with the sub headline here. Free masterclass reveals how to attract dream coaching clients in 24 hours. I think that's a little bit stronger. It's longer, obviously, but it is more powerful. Okay, so I think we're done here. Let's click over. We're at 12 minutes. I like to try to keep these fairly not too crazy. Well, that's different. For some reason, I thought that always opened in a different tab, but maybe not. Weird. Okay. So what I was trying to say is in another video of mine, I critique Cole Gordon's Facebook ad. And when you click over to his page, I mean, it is like identical to this. Like everything's identical. I wish I could pull that up right now. I don't know where it's at. But anyways, let's get to critiquing, shall we? Attention. For serious coaches and consultants only. As I spoke about this, I've used the word serious. I like that word. I mean, it's like, if you're not serious, walk away. And what that does is it sort of creates a FOMO. If I say, leave this spot open for people who are serious, then it's like, it makes them not feel bad, but it's like, it makes them feel like, well, why shouldn't I be the one that's serious, right? And they kind of take action that way. So we show you how to get high-paying quality clients consistently so that you can scale your coaching business without getting stuck one-to-one. That's a little vague. I don't like getting stuck one-to-one. I don't really know what that means. One-on-one maybe? Like one-on-one coaching? One-to-one. Am I missing something? I'm not sure what that means. But anyways, if I don't know what it means, then it means there could be a lot more people out there that might not know what it means. So when you're doing your headlines, make sure that they are stupid simple, right? Because you want folks to be able to read it once and understand it, right? I hate the headlines that are so long and you have to reread them to understand it, and then you lose them, right? You lose people that way. I also don't technically like this font choice here, or I'm sorry, the font color. It doesn't match anything on this page. It's a weird outlier looking color. It's fairly ugly. I think that obviously they want to achieve the ugly look. Ugly does work, so why not? I can't say anything about that. And it does keep people super laser focused. I'm not sure what that bar here is. I know this is ClickFunnels, I'm pretty sure. So I know that can be eliminated by changing the background color, but we're not here to talk about design. We're here to talk about copy. So let's keep focused here. Enter your information below and we'll send you a one-pager on how this offer works. If you are not a coach or consultant, do not request information And please leave this page right now. So I do notice, since I've been starting this YouTube channel, I have noticed like a bunch of people are kind of getting their audience, like they just forget who they called out from the ad. He called out coaches, consultants, and experts. Now he's only saying coach or consultant. So make sure that what you say in your ad, especially who your audience is, right? I mean, if a course creator, let's say, or a fitness trainer, comes here, and goes, oh, I'm not a coach, oh, I'm not a consultant. Well, he just lost that person because he didn't reiterate that you have to, this is also for experts in general, right? So make sure that the copy on your landing page, especially when you're calling out your audience, especially when you're calling out your call to action of what you're going to see, make sure it's all congruent, right? Make sure it's all matchy-matchy. Get started. Enter your info below, and we'll send you a one-pager on how to get high-paying clients, 100% guaranteed. If you are not specifically a coach or consultant, leave this page now. Weird padding. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not much complaint. I mean, strategy-wise, I got some critiques, but other than that, I mean, the copy is decently solid on here. I would probably change this. I think the headline can use some loving for sure. Again, I just think that people they kind of start out with this and then they don't, finish it. But anyways, overall, not bad. I think it's pretty decent overall, and no real complaints, but definitely keep in mind, the things that I mentioned earlier. So, all right, that's it for this video. I'm at 17 minutes anyways. So that's it for this video. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.